All right, guys, what's up, Sunday? Welcome in. Hopefully you're having a good morning so far. We got a good one planned for you here this morning. So as you're kind of making your way out to wherever your workout space is going to be, make sure that you have your elevated surface today, your weight, and a band. We're going to need all the things today, so just go ahead and round those babies up, keep them handy. Format we're working on today has been done before. It's one where we do a buy-in. In that buy-in, it's strictly cardiovascular. We're looking to work anywhere between 90 seconds up to 2 minutes. I'll explain that further in detail. And then we'll have a 4-minute AMRAP of 2 strength movements you can work back and forth on a rep count. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy. You will have to do some counting in your buy-in. Other than that, then you'll sink right into just some mindless motion for your strength movements in your AMRAP. Other than that, guys, again, elevated surface, band, and a weight. We're going to be working to a playlist today called 2 Chains Tuesday. Yes, it was created on a Tuesday. We're going to just recycle it and use it here for our Sunday workout. So again, it's under Stefan Olander on Spotify. So link should be up for you to be able to just click on that. Again, it's 2 Chains Tuesday under Stefan Olander on Spotify. First song is No Lie. We're going to go ahead and get that linked up in about 5 seconds. Give you time to link that up with us. I'll count you down. Again, in-house on this Sunday, we got the hammer. Catch me if you can. Ricky behind the screen. So let's count this down in 5, 3, 2, and we'll link it up with No Lie, 2 Chains Tuesday, guys. We'll get started here just from a nice, easy standing position. You're going to take your right leg in behind, your right arm over the top, and do a nice big lateral bend. So the right leg is behind, right arm's over the top. We're pushing out through the right hip. We did a bunch of side bends, oblique work yesterday. I know I'm sore all through my side body, so I want to take care of that first thing and foremost this morning. Nice big hinge here, big exhale. Then when you're ready, switch to the other side. Left behind, left over the top, pushing out through your left hip. Again, just giving that armpit, hip, oblique, IT band some space to kind of breathe. We're going to go back and forth maybe 2 more times there, so just take your time. If you're looking for a little bit more, go ahead and take that leg further behind the body, create a longer lever there if you'd like to do that. But again, breathe into it. Did we just lose it? That's the case. I'm not teaching anymore because it only fucks up on me. Yeah, literally. All right, guys, so we're still back with our lateral bends. If we lost you there, I apologize. Seems the longer we do this, the more tech issues we have, and you think it would be the other way around. But hopefully we'll get this right at some point. So again, lateral bends, nice and easy there, guys. When you get down there, now we're going to hinge forward. We're going to take some nice, easy, good mornings. So again, on that first one, I like to get there and find a pause position. Kind of shoot my hips side to side. Again, kind of checking in with those side bodies, obliques that we just said. Driving out through those glutes, driving those knees back. If you want to come all the way up, come up. And then start to actively hinge over. Nice, easy, good mornings. How many you want to take here is completely up to you. There's no right or wrong. Again, if you want to sway side to side when you're in there, great option, but you certainly don't have to. Nice and easy here as we start to get our hinges going. After you get your hinge going, make sure there's no weight, no equipment behind you. We're just going to do a nice, easy step back lunge. As we do, knee finds the ground. Big arms reach high and over. And then before you come back up, and then you reach across. Take a hold of that front knee, look over that back shoulder. Give a little trunk twist, so stand back up. You'll reach back, knee will find the ground. Alternate back and forth there 2 or 3 times. Nice big back lunge. Again, no need to hold that lunge. Just putting that knee on the ground, pushing down and in, taking it to a trunk rotation. Again, about 2 or 3 on the right, 2 or 3 on the left would be sufficient here. As you start to finish those up, maybe have 1 or 2 more, depending on where you're at. Again, up to you.
Seems like everyone's still on.
All right, guys, after you get those back lunges, we'll continue on into a hand hook. So right hand will hook right foot, left arm reaches, extending that hip flexor open a little bit more, Then we'll take it to a 45-degree angle, kind of lean it forward, and then we'll let go. And we'll take it all the way to the floor to a single leg hinge. Hand hook, big reach, 45, pause, and then take it to the floor. About 2 or 3 of these on each side.
I'm just going to shut it down, open it back up. They'll have to come back in.
You get done with your hand hooks and hinges, guys. I'm going to go into some hip circles, so some nice easy hip circles. So just about standing position again, whether it's inside, inside, outside, outside, however you want to start. Taking some hip circles, warming up those hips. Once you get about 3 inside, 3 outside, starting in with some air squats. If you're just jumping back on, if you lost this, I apologize. We're into some hip circles and some squats. Head and chest up on your air squats. Again, no need to find the bottom of the squat. Just start to get those legs underneath of us. Nice and easy here. Matching your breathing to your movement. Inhale down, exhale to the top. Nice tight abs as you're going down. Start to get those abs engaged. As you're finishing up these squats, make sure you have some room to your right and to your left. We're going to work into a curtsy lunge, so the right leg is going to come in behind. If you can get the knee to the ground, that's great. And then that right leg is going to swing out into a lateral lunge. Same side in a row. Curtsy, lateral lunge, curtsy, lateral lunge. Same side in a row. So right leg behind, right leg across. Or left leg and then left leg back behind and across at your time. Get about 2 or 3 on each would be great. 2 or 3 on each of these. As soon as you're done moving laterally, let's start to swim those arms over the top, much like we just did with our hips. Getting those shoulders warm, nice big swims over the top. Trying to keep those arms as straight as possible. Go forward and then backward swims really at your leisure, just like we did for the lower limbs, taking your time. Nice big swims over the top. Forward and backwards. Big swimmers, loosen up those shoulders. Good, guys. Once we get those shoulders swimming forward and backwards, starting to get them a little loose, let's get them out to the side. Same thing, let's do some air circles. Let's chicken with our neck while we're doing this. Chin to chest, right to your right shoulder, left to your left shoulder. Again, forward and backwards. Trying to disconnect the traps, the neck, let them hang. Really circle out those shoulders. And we'll do some openers, whether it goes high-low or you just do some openers, open that chest. You can take it to a chopper, maybe add in the chopper as well as just the opener. Again, activating the back, open up the chest. When that's feeling ready, we're going to go into hinge over again. We're going to walk it all the way out to a high plank. When we get out to a high plank, keep your feet wide. Right reaches under the left toe, back to plank, left or right toe, and then walk it back up. So toe tap right, toe tap left. And then walk yourself all the way back up. And then we'll throw in a high kick right, high kick left. Kicking them up. Maybe 2 kicks on each leg. Right, left, and then we'll walk it back out again. Hinge over again, walk it back out. Reach under for those toe taps again. Right to left, left to right. So you can see we're doing basically the same thing. It's a high kick from the floor, and then a high kick standing, walk it right back up, throwing a couple more high kicks. Getting those hamstrings nice and loose. Let's do it one more time. You can kind of make it your own. Pause where you need to pause. Toe taps, shoulder load, high kicks. As soon as you're done with those, guys, bring it back up. Nice, easy jumping jack. Take a little bounce, get moving here. Just get the blood flowing in the next 60 seconds from fingertips and toe tips. Right out of jumping jacks, take it to a nice, gentle butt kick. Heels coming up, striking the glutes. No set number you need to do. If you're a counter, you can count to 10 on each leg. That's great. Take it directly into drop squats for maybe 3 to 5. Next, working some deceleration. Working down to the floor. Then you'll bring it up to an A squat. Or an A skip coming up, A skip coming up, good. Then maybe start to cross up those arms and legs, and cross jacks, just a little footwork here, get us ready, back and forth. And then just some quick feet forward back, guys. So just football feet or quick feet forward back. Take that into a hip twist, twist them around, start to loosen that baby up. And then up to you, you can take it to an ice skater or just a little lateral shuffle. I just want you moving side to side, whatever's going to be best for you today. We are going to be introducing some lateral movement, so we want to make sure that we're just moving side to side with no problems. As soon as you're done there, guys, we're going to call that your warm-up. Again, I think we're hopefully on the back end of these technical difficulties, so hopefully you're still with us. Again, today, just to kind of reiterate what we have going on, you will need all of your equipment. You'll need a band, you'll need an elevated service, and a weight. If you don't have one of those, not a problem. We'll modify as needed. But as we're getting started today, we have a buy-in. Okay, so this buy-in, the idea is that you complete it as fast as you can, and then we work right into our strength AMRAP movements. So if you're having to not get done with the buy-in in the first 2 minutes, I'll cut you off, send you right into the strength portion. We have these aligned so you'll finish about 90 seconds in of cardio. So that's kind of what we have, guys. So this first one, it's 15 deck squats to hip twists, okay? So again, you're just going to find that deck squat. If you need a little bit of that extra weight to momentum yourself forward, that's fine. You can grab it. But again, you're just sitting to the floor, nice and easy. Whipping your arm, whipping your legs up, hip twist, each direction. That would be one. You're back to it, rolling back up again. Again, you don't have to go to blazing speed. You go at your pace. If you don't finish those 15 and within the 2-minute confinement, I'll cut you off. As soon as you do get done, though, you're right into your strength movements, okay? We have 2 strength movements, okay? We have 5 snatches on the right arm, 5 snatches on the left arm. If you want to alternate, you can alternate. You can stay the same, but again, that snatch is coming from the floor. So from the floor, punching all the way through, bicep meets by the ear. You can drop it down halfway or come back all the way down. Yank it all the way up, and then back down to the floor again. You have 5 on the right, 5 on the left. And then drop into your back for 12 skull crushers. Okay, so legs are bent, holding that bell, working either right behind your head, bending those elbows, or right to that hairline, and then driving it straight up again for 12. But again, you'll complete the buy-in, 15 deck squats with hip twists. As soon as you get done there, we'll start that timer on that AMRAP. 5 snatches right, 5 snatches left, 12 skull crushers. We'll go back and forth between those 2 for the final 4 minutes, guys. So, about 20 seconds, we're going to go ahead and get this buy-in started. Again, it's 15 deck squats with a hip twist right, hip twist left to the top each time. I'll keep you on track here, what we got in studio. I'll keep track of the time. That way we know what we're doing, where we're at. We're going to start in 5, guys. This is your buy-in. This is supposed to be all cardio right here. It's our combo day in 3, in 2, and let's roll, guys. Deck squat, coming up, hip twist right, hip twist left, okay? Again, normally we don't do so many of these, but we do have 15 of them because this is our buy-in. So just take your time, nice and easy. Again, you don't need to be rushed here. Just work at your pace, work for form, okay? Nice and controlled. We have 15, guys. 15, hip twist right, hip twist left. Great job. I believe we're on number 5 in the studio, maybe 6 or 30 seconds in. So if you're pacing out with us, we're right on pace to get done in about 90 seconds or so. Again, if you're a little bit slower, that's great. If you're a little bit faster, it means you're going to get a little bit more work on the strength. Okay, no big deal either way. 15 total. Great job. Hit that hip twist at the top each time. This is meant to get that heart rate up. So this is the point of that. So keep that heart rate up. Hip twist right out of the deck squat. How many are we at here? Okay, we're at 12. Okay. We're over a minute now. Keep it moving. Like I said, when you get done, depending on your pace, you'll grab your weight. You'll work right into those snatches. If you happen to get done a little sooner than we do in studio, no big deal. If you happen to get done a little bit later, again, no big deal. So they're done in studio. That was right about 80 seconds. So again, you're just right into it now. Okay, we want the heart rate to stay high. I'm going to go ahead and put you on the clock for your AMRAP. You have 5 snatches on the right, 5 on the left. Feel free to alternate, or you can stay on the same arm. Completely up to you. 5 on the right, 5 on the left, guys. Great job. How you want to break them up is completely up to you. As soon as you're done with your snatches on the right, snatches on the left, it is 12 skull crushers, and this will be where you catch your breath on your back. Good job. Keep it moving, guys. You're doing great. If you happen to still be on your deck squats, this is where you're going to be on your last one in 3, in 2, and you should be cut off. You should be on your strength portion no matter what by now, okay? We're on to strength. The 4-minute timer has started. If you got there a little sooner, you just got some extra credit, okay? That's going to be all right. Catherine's on to her skull crushers. Stephen is just finishing up with his snatches. It is 12 on those skull crushers, guys. And then again, as soon as you're done with your skull crushers, you are back up to your snatches again. Only 2 movements, 4-minute AMRAP, guys. We are 30 seconds into your AMRAP. Again, if you finished your deck squats earlier, you got a little extra time. But again, that never hurt anybody with snatches and skull crushers. Okay, really good work. Let's keep it moving. Great job. It's 12 on the skull crushers, guys. Really good job. Elbows are in tight, pointing towards the ceiling, making sure you're isolating those triceps. Really good job. We just hit the first minute down in our AMRAP for our strength. Okay, we're back for our snatches. You started with the right last time, start with the left. Maybe you choose to alternate this time. How you want to do it is completely up to you. But again, make sure it's not a press. We have a press coming in our next movement. We want to make sure this is a yank. It's a pull all the way up, guys. All the way to the top is what we're looking for, all right? 5 on the right, 5 on the left. Very, very good. You guys are doing great. Again, when you get done with your 5 snatches right, 5 snatches left, you're back on your back. Make sure we're using our hips and our legs in these snatches, okay? You're not just trying to power it up with your arms, using your core, using your legs, just floating it all the way up. Working hard here in house, guys. We're doing well. You guys are doing great. It is 12 on the skull crushers, okay? So back stays connected to the floor. Elbows point towards the top of the ceiling. And then we're moving through that range of motion. Again, the joint movement is the elbow. The targeted muscle is the tricep or on the back of your arm. We are 2 minutes in. We have 2 minutes left in this AMRAP. So it looks like we're going to finish out our skull crushers and probably get through another set of snatches and finish on those skull crushers based on just how we've been timing out here in the studio. Again, it is 12 on the skull crushers. Fight the temptation to use your shoulders, okay? Your shoulders easily want to work in this skull crusher. We don't want it to work, okay? You guys are doing great. We're 90 seconds left in this 4 minutes. 5 snatches on the right, 5 on the left. Stephen is going to an alternating position now. Catherine is starting on the left arm all 3 times. That's okay. Okay, know your body, know what you need. Okay, that's the area you should start with. That's great. Back and forth also works. And use your legs, especially as your arms get tired. 5 snatches right, 5 left. We have 1 minute, guys. Just pace this out. Finish your snatches, and then we'll be down to our skull crushers. Could be the chance you get to finish just laying on your back, doing those 12 skull crushers before we get into our second buy-in, okay? You guys are doing great. We have 45 seconds left here. 45 seconds. 45 seconds left here, so slow these babies down. Maybe go a little bit more time on your tension. That way you can finish out on your back with these skull crushers. If you're a snatch monster and you'd like to get to the snatches, get up and get them done, okay? You know we got some snatch monsters in the house, bro. Get them done. Let's knock them out, okay? Got 15 seconds left. 15 seconds left. You're finishing your skull crushers, that's great. If you are on your snatches, I would go alternating arms. That way you can get those done. We're done in less than 10. Finish it out. If you're in a good stopping position, you can just stop. We're done in 5, in 3, in 2, and good, guys. Great job, really good work. That is 1 of 5, and that's exactly what we'll do. Stefan's waiting for that shoe high five. I will not make this hanging. It's okay. So, again, guys, we have that buy-in. Okay, how that buy-in is going to work. Okay, it is an ice skater and either a drop lunge or a step back lunge. It's up to you. So I want you to count your lunges. Okay. So we're starting on the right leg. Okay, we're going to push over and back and lunge. That's 1. Okay, over and back, lunge. That's 2. All right leg. So over to your right and back and lunge. All right leg. When you get down with 10, you have to get to the other side. Okay, that way we can lunge with the left leg. Okay, so it's 20 lunges total, 10 per leg, 20 ice skaters total. It's over and it's back and then lunge it down. Okay, over, back, inside leg, lunge it down. Count your lunges, a total of 20. Again, work on how wide you can get on your skater. You have plenty of time to get this done. 20 lunges total, 20 ice skaters total, guys, okay? Then we're gonna be going into our strength movements. This is where you'll need your elevated platform. So, elevated platform, with or without weight. Since today is strength, I would probably use my weight. I'd bring it out. I'm gonna put my heels up on the box. I'm gonna make sure my knees are over my hips. Back a little bit so you can see me here. We got 10 to 12 of these guys. Again, setup is important. Weight is right there on the pubic bone. Driving up, nice big squeeze, all the way up, touch your tailbone. Driving all the way up, big squeeze on top, about 2-second hold. Okay? We'll go 10 to 12 of those depending on how they're feeling. And then we're gonna go right into a boat pose. So again, heels are up off the ground, holding center mass. Chest is tall, looking up at a 45-degree angle, and then driving that bell to the ceiling with 2 hands. Again, you'll have 10 of these, okay? So again, those are our 2 strength moves, the weighted hip bridge from the elevated surface and the boat pose press. But first, we'll start with that ice skater lunge. Over, back, inside leg lunge, same thing for 10, and then switch sides so you get a total of 20. Again, you'll have up to 2 minutes to finish this out. Probably get it done within about 90 seconds is the idea. But we'll go ahead and get that rolling here in 3, in 2, and let's go, guys. So skate over, skate back, and then 1 lunge. Whether it's step back or drop lunge, it's up to you. Skate over, skate back with another lunge, okay? That's our pace. Remember what side you're working from and what leg you're lunging with. We're going to do 10 on this side, and then we'll do 10 on the other side. Take your time. Okay, there is no rush here, guys. Again, I'll let you know where we're at. We're only 30 seconds in now. We're only 30 seconds in. Remember, we're doing 10 this direction with this leg, and then we'll switch, and then do 10 the other direction with the other leg. You guys are doing well. Great job. Again, work on how far out you could go today in your ice skater. Push, push, and then drop it in. Okay, Stefan's on the other side. Catherine is now switching to the other side. We got plenty of time, guys. You're doing well. Okay, work that same controlled movement, that same controlled pace. Again, it's over back with 1 lunge on that same leg consecutively for 10, guys. Good work. We're just over the minute mark. You're doing great. Stay with us in-house here. Keep on pushing. Good work. Ice skater, over back, and lunge. But remember, when you get done, okay, don't worry about the time. You're right into your strength movements. The elevated hip bridge and your boat pose press, okay? Stefan finished up right there at 90 seconds. Looks like Catherine's finishing up as well, okay? Get out your equipment, get out your supplies, and we'll start in to our 4-minute strength AMRAP. You guys are doing well. If you're still ice skating and lunging, so have 20 seconds to finish out. If you happen to not finish in the next 15 seconds, we'll just stop where you are and get right to that 4-minute AMRAP. Again, it is 10 to 12 of the weighted hip bridge. Knees are over hips, heels are on the box, driving up with a 2-second squeeze to the top, and that is your time, okay, for your opener. If you didn't finish those lunges and skaters, no big deal. You're now on to your bridges. It is 10 to 12 weighted bridges, followed by 10 inside boat pose presses, okay? That's what we're looking for. You're on the clock with 4 minutes, guys. 4 minutes, guys. Really good job. 10 to 12 bridges, big squeeze at the top. And then move that box or tip to the side, and then 10 inside boat pose presses. Okay, we're doing great. Again, you get to work at your pace. Hopefully the heart rate is starting to come down a little bit from our opener and our buy-in there. That's kind of the point. We get high cardiovascular work, and then we ask you to work into some muscular endurance for strength for the next 4 minutes. You guys are doing well. They're on to their 10 boat pose overhead presses on center. Okay, as soon as you finish that, you're right back to your elevated hip bridges. We are 1 minute in of your 3. We have 3 minutes left in your 4-minute AMRAP, guys. Okay, we're doing well. Again, work at your pace. 10 to 12 on the bridges. 10 on the boat pose presses. Good work. Stay focused. Continue to complete these movements with strong form and technique. You guys are doing great. Knees are over hips. Toes are pulled to shins. Your heels are on the box, okay? Really good work. 10 to 12 on these bridges, depending on how you're feeling. Again, the height of your elevated surface does not matter, so continue to just lift your hips as high as you can. As soon as you're done with those bridges, you're onto that boat pose on center press. Okay, it is for 10. Okay, you're doing great. Continue to breathe and press this whole time. Okay, really good work. We're 2 minutes in. We have 2 minutes left now. 2 minutes left in this AMRAP. We'll be able to at least get through one more time. Probably a time and a half. It's probably where we're going based on our pace here in-house. Okay, you guys are doing well. Chest tall, shoulders back. Eyes are looking up towards the ceiling. Prop that chest up. Push in that lower back on that boat pose. If you need to put your heels on the ground slightly, you can. But again, elevating them off the floor challenges that core a little bit more as you stay very balanced with your press. Okay, you guys are doing great. We have 90 seconds left here now. 90 seconds left. Finish out number 2. Okay, taking this home here. 10 to 12 on the bridges. Weight is right across the crease of your hips. Driving up, big squeeze, and returning back to the floor. Good. Great job, team. Really good work. We just now hit the 3-minute mark. We hit the 3-minute mark, so we have 1 minute left here of these 2 strength movements. Okay, Stefan is on to his both pose presses for the 3rd time. Okay, Catherine is finishing up her bridges. Great work. Chest tall, shoulders back, work on your form. Challenge yourself in one way or another, whether it's not letting your heels touch the floor, very limited movement as you drive that weight overhead. Strong core, chest up, shoulders back, whatever it may be. We have 30 seconds left. 30 seconds. So whenever you want to finish here, there is no one-sided movement, so wherever you finish is great with us. Continue to push the pace. Stefan is going to get another taste of these bridges. Catherine is going to finish out with the boat pose press, guys. Good work. We have 15 seconds left, so again, whenever you're at, finish 1 or 2 of your moves here in the final 10 seconds of this grouping number 2. You guys are doing great. 5 seconds left. Let's count it down. In 3, in 2, and good job, guys. Great job. Grab a towel, grab water. Take a second. You can get rid of your elevated surface, but we are going to need your band for this next one, guys. We are going to need your band for this next one. Again, as you're resting, just your eyes, your ears up. Again, I'll coach you through. I'll explain the same way. We'll talk about our buy-in, okay? What our buy-in is going to look like. All right, guys. So what we're looking for is a pop squat. Okay, we're dropping down. Pop squat. Broad jump over. Turn it around. Broad jump back. Boom. Back. Okay? Back to it. That's going to be 1. Pop squat again. Pop squat down, broad jump over, turn it around, broad jump back. That's going to be number 2, okay? We have 15 of those, 15. Okay, so over and back on your jump is 1. You only have to do 15 of the pop squats, okay? That's just before the broad jump begins. Okay, that is going to be your buy-in. Okay, as we move on into your strength portion. Okay, we're looking at 5 twisting rows from that sumo position. So when we say sumo, all that means is we're widening our feet out. Okay, that way we're inside with the weight, supporting the other arm here. As I'm pulling up, I'm twisting. So my palm faces towards you. I come back down, top of my hand faces towards you. Okay, nice twisting position. I'm going to get 5 on the right, and I'm going to get 5 on the left. Really making sure that you're getting that nice, good, solid twist. Okay, 5 right, 5 left. And then we're going to take the band, and we're going to put it on our ankles. And then go down into a plank position. So plank position, keep your feet wide, stack wrists right underneath shoulders, grabbing that floor, and then we're reaching up and we're squeezing 10 straight leg banded plank raises. Okay? Back and forth, 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Go right back into those rows. Those will be your 2 strength movements. But again, we're going to start with that buy-in, which is a drop squat, broad jump over, broad jump back. For 15. Okay, we're going to start at 15 seconds. So again, make sure you have that space where you can broad jump, inside, outside, whatever that looks like. If you're jumping inside, remember it is Sunday morning, landing with some nice, easy control, not landing like an elephant, so your neighbors don't get mad, right? Here we go. Pop squat coming at you in 3, in 2, and let's pop squat. And then big broad jump over, and then a big broad jump back. That would be number one. Take your time. Okay? One drop squat to two jumps. Your broad jump is over and back. Good job. Great work. Again, we have up to 2 minutes to complete this. Okay? Take your time. If jumping is not working for you today, take that big step. Okay? Make that big step out, big step back, or whatever you want to do, a front lunge to get that next spot, but always into that drop squat, always hopping out, always hopping back. Again, take your time, landing soft, okay? We should have soft feet, soft landing, okay? Absorbing through your ankles, your knees, and your hips. You shouldn't even hear yourself land on the floor. You guys are doing well. 15 of these guys, okay? So it'll equate to 15 drop squats and 30 jumps, guys, okay? We're 1 minute in. We're 1 minute in, okay? This one does take a little bit longer than some of those other ones. It's exhausting, okay? You drop down and then explode forward, turn around and explode back. You guys are doing well. Nice job. Keep it up. Keep it moving here. We're about 1:15 in-house. We're doing great. Good job. What number are we on?
5 more.
Got 5 more. We just hit 10. That's good. That's right where we want to be. This is exactly what an opener or your buy-in is defined as, guys, okay? High cardiovascular is something you just have to do mindlessly and just push your body through, and then you'll get into your weighted movements, okay? More of that strength endurance. We're finishing up here in house close. Okay, we have 20 seconds left. If you're still working on these, we will cut the timer at 2 minutes, guys. They're on their last one. Good job. They're going to finish it out.
I wish.
They're great. Keep it going. Good work. I lied. This is their last one. 5 seconds left, and I'm cutting your timer off in 3, in 2, and good, guys. Great job. Okay, that was your 2-minute buy-in. Okay, we're now in the 4-minute. Okay, 5 twisting rows on the right, 5 on the left from that sumo position, and then you'll put that band on your ankles, go into the plank position, and do those lifts. So right into it. 5 right, 5 left. I would recommend staying on the same arm right now. Whether you reach to the floor or you just shorten that arm out, it's 5 on the right, 5 on the left. You really feel this in that bicep as you twist. And that's the point of this. Get a little bit more bicep activation as you're twisting this dumbbell and kettlebell back. Still driving with your elbow. As soon as you get done with those 5 rows on each side, okay, the band is on your ankles. You're in a plank position. Your feet start wide, and you are lifting each leg for 10. 10, okay, keeping that leg straight, squeezing your glutes. So there's constant tension on your hips, but we're activating those glutes the whole time. Okay, really good job. We just hit a minute here of our 4-minute AMRAPs. We have 3 minutes left. Okay, 10 per leg on the lifts here. Core is tight. Strong hands right into the floor. This is grouping number 3, so we're in our halfway point, guys. We're doing well. You can leave that band on your ankles, stand right up, and then go to that sumo position. Okay, not going to hurt you to leave it on. If you want to take it off, you certainly can. But remember, it's 5 twisting rows. Make sure that back is nice and flat. Okay, shoulders are back. You're always leading with your elbow. Don't let that little twist change things and throw you off. That you're not still focusing on that row. Okay, it's still a row. And if you don't like the way the twist feels, don't do the twist. Just activate your row. 5 on the right, 5 on the left. You're doing great. Pulling it up, twisting it around. When you're done, you're back to the floor. 10 leg raises apiece. Okay, we just hit our 2-minute mark in-house. We have 2 minutes left, guys. Okay? 5 rows right with that twist. 5 rows left with that twist. And then 10 leg raises. Again, very important that your body stays flat. That way your leg has something to lift up against, and you squeeze that glute nice and tight. Okay, good job. 10 per leg lift. Strong hands. Open up those fingers. Grip that floor. Spiral your biceps into that floor. Okay, really gripping it. You guys are doing great. Okay, Stephen's on his 3rd set of rows inside no band. The light just went out on us over here. No problem. We got tech issues all over the place. Good thing we got a producer. Good work, guys. Good work. Here we go. Finishing out those leg raises. Nice job. Keeping it up. Keep it moving, guys. Really good. We just hit our 3-minute mark. Okay, we just hit our 3-minute mark. We have 1 minute left. Okay, maybe the last time you get those twisting rows in, So it's 5 on the right, 5 on the left, and then it looks like you'll be back for one more of those banded leg raises. 10 and 10. We have 45 seconds left. If you'd like to finish in this plank, you know how to use 45 seconds, okay? Use it, stay in that plank, strong core, I'll count you down. You guys are doing great. Really good work. We have 30 seconds left, so if you just want to hold that plank for the remainder of the time without even doing any leg lifts, that's also fine. Challenge yourself appropriately. Let's finish this guy out. We're doing well. Come on, team, 15 seconds. Probably going to stay in that plank in-house as we finish out. That's good. Great job. We're under 10. Strong hands, strong mind, strong core. We're done in 5. We're done in 3. In 2. And go, guys. Great job. Great work in-house. Really good work. We're done through 3. We're on to number 4, guys. Number 4. Okay. Really, really good job. Again, you're going to need some space laterally now for this one. So start to plan and prep for that. Move things out of the way. Shift your workout positioning if you're doing something in your house here. But again, eyes and ears up. I'll coach you through the buy-in, what that's going to look like, and then we'll talk about the strength portion. By this point, you now have the format down. You guys know what you're doing. Okay? So, what we're going to do, we are still going to work the number 15. Okay? But I'm going to show you what 1 rep of 15 looks like, okay? It's a mud run. It's 4 mud runs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, knee, knee, foot, foot. So live in action, okay? It's going to go 1, 2, 3, and when I get back to 4, I go down, down, up, up. That's 1 rep, okay? So 15 times 4 mud runs is 60, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, up and down. You'll do it 15 times. Okay, that's what we have. So 4 mud runs to 1 up and down. Okay, that's our buy-in. And then we're going to get into the weighted portion. Dumbbell or kettlebell. If you have a dumbbell, I turn it on in. Kettlebell is already set for you. You're starting in the middle. You step out to squat. That's 1. And step out to squat the other direction. That's 1. You have 5 each direction. Total of 10. Step out squat, lateral squat, working right in coordination with our lateral mud run. 5 and 5. And then depending on a kettlebell or dumbbell, we have 10 high pulls. Leading with those elbows, pulling up towards your chin, pulling it apart at the top, right towards like your neck, up and back. Okay, that's what we have, guys. Again, so it's 4 mud runs to up, down. That's 1. You have that for 15. We'll do that for up to 2 minutes. Then we'll have 4 minutes of lateral step squats, 5 right, 5 left, 10 high pulls, okay? That's where we're going, guys. We're going to start in 15 seconds. 15 seconds, we're starting with a mud run. 1, 2, 3, 4, knee, knee, foot, foot. That's 1 rep. We have 15 of these. We go in 3, in 2, and let's go. So they're going 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up, up. That is 1 rep, folks. We have 15 of those. Okay, so if you're shadowing us at home, that's what we have in-house. Really good job. We just finished 2. Take your time. Quick, choppy steps. Drive that knee up. Establish that outside balance position. Chop, chop, chop. The reason it's called a mud run is because you have to drive those legs like you're running through mud. Okay, really picking those legs up, pushing them down. Okay, pick them up, push them down. Much like we do our ace skip in our warm-up, driving those knees, guys. Good job, up, down, really great work. Good pace in-house. Core is always tight, okay? Something like this, it takes a little bit longer to stay mentally focused and mentally tough. Choose something you're going to count, whether it's the mud runs, the up, downs. Don't try to count it all or you will get confused. We are 1 minute in. What number are you guys at? Good, good, good. So they're right on pace to beat it before the 2 minute mark, okay? Okay, now they're picking it up a little bit. Good job, really good work. Back and forth, back and forth. We're doing good. We're over 10 here in house, okay? 4 mud runs, 1 up and down is 1 rep. Great job. Keep it moving. Great job, side to side. We are 90 seconds in. We still have 30 seconds left to finish this. Remember, if you don't get done in that next 30 seconds, Okay, no big deal. We'll cut you off and we'll get you rolling. You're doing good. Down, down, up, up. Keep it moving. I think this is the last one they got here in house. Good job. 3 more? Oh, shoot.
2 more. Yes, we're going.
2 more. Here we go. They're going to finish right on pace by that 2 minutes. That's good. We got 1 more. 5 seconds left. If you're not done in the next 5 seconds, we're cutting you off. Down, down, up, up. There's your 2 minutes. So we're starting your 4 minutes of strength. Okay, lateral step squat. Step out right, step out left. I would alternate. Okay, 5 right, 5 left, followed by 10 high pulls. This strength sequence is going to go fast. We're going to get through probably 4 rounds. Okay, on this one, which is okay. About a minute around. Make sure it's a step squat. There we go. Just taking out a nice step squat. Moving the outside foot and then dropping right down and in. Okay, we're planting it just like we did in that mud run. 5 on the right, 5 on the left, followed by 10 high pulls. Okay, 10 squats total, 10 high pulls, guys. Okay, grab that bell, kettlebell or dumbbell, how you see fit. Lead with those elbows. Elbows come higher than shoulders. Once you get it up, trying to pull it apart. A little more difficult with a dumbbell, so you don't have as much room there to pull your hands apart, but you can still activate those rear delts, and that's what we're looking for. Pulling it up, activating your rear delts. Great job. We are 1 minute into your strength series. We have 3 minutes left. Okay, it's 5 step squats to your right, 5 to your left, and 10 high pulls. When you're back to those step squats, if you'd like to do all of them to the right or all of them to the left, that's fine. If you'd like to alternate, you can still alternate. It's 10 total, followed by 10 total high pulls. This is grouping number 14. Stay focused with us here. We're doing great. Really good job. Continue to breathe. Continue to just work at your pace. Back and forth. Lateral step squats, 5 each side, total of 10, followed by 10 high pulls. We're doing great. Keep it moving, guys. Really great job. Good work. Excellent job. We're getting on to our second set of high pulls here in house. That's a great pace. We are 2 minutes in. We are 2 minutes in with 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left in the strength section. Again, driving your elbows up, pulling it apart and back right at the top. This is for 10, guys. This is for 10. You're doing well. Stay with us here on your Sunday morning. We're getting relatively close to our finishing out here, okay? So stay with us. Simple count to 10. 5 squats each way for a total of 10 and 5 high pulls. Great job. We have 90 seconds left in house. 90 seconds, guys. We're doing great. We are going to get through our 3rd round, no problem. 10 squats total, 10 more high pulls. If you happen to get into some of that 4th round, that is also great, guys, depending on what your pace looks like this morning. Okay? You guys are doing great. 5 right, 5 left on your step squats, followed by 10 total high pulls. Really nice job. Continue to work. We have 1 minute left, guys. 1 minute left. How you want to finish out these high pulls and squats, whatever pace that is. Please work at your pace to finish these out. Okay, we're doing great. We have 1 more after this, guys. 1 more grouping after this. Okay, continue this work here. If you're looking ahead, we're almost there. We're doing well, guys. We have 30 seconds left now. 30 seconds. If you finish those high pulls, get back into alternating lateral step squats. That way you're even right to left. And you don't have to worry about getting even. You guys are doing great. If you want to finish this here on these high pulls, that's also great too. We have 20 seconds left. 20 seconds. Okay, use it. So let's work till the end of time. Great job. We're done in 10 seconds. Okay, finishing those out. Whatever you can get through is great. We're done in 5 seconds, guys. We're done in 3, in 2, and good. Make sure you lateral step squats even if you're alternating. Good job. We're through 4, guys. I'm going to do a quick explanation here. That way we can get you out of here right on time. This next one's pretty straightforward, pretty easy. Plus you guys get the idea of what we've been doing. 15 is the count. Okay? So what I'm going to do, the following motions is 1 rep. It is 5 jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jacks. Okay? Just out, in, with a little hop. That's 1 rep. You're going to do 15 of those. No push-up, because we have push-ups coming in the strength portion. So 5 jacks, 1 in-out burpee or sprawl, whatever you want to call it. You'll do that for 15 times. If I was you, count your jacks, but then just count each burpee. You only have to do 15 burpees. Okay? We'll then go into your strength section. We'll finish it out. If you're holding your dumbbell on your right side, it is 5 pendulum lunges. So it's a lunge back and it's a lunge forward. That is 1. You do that 5 on the right side. So for a total of 10 lunges on the right, we'll switch it over. We'll do it 5 forward and back on the left side for a total of 10. And then we have 5 push-ups. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy, guys. We're going to start in 15 seconds. That way we can just run you through this, get you done, get you right out of here, guys, okay? So again, it's 5 jacks to 1 sprawl. It's called a sprawl. That way you're not doing a push-up. No need for that. We'll have it in that strength section. We're going in 3, in 2, and let's go. 5 jumping jacks to 1 sprawl. Let's do that 15 times. 15 times. Okay, that is your last buy-in, guys. This is your last buy-in. You're doing great. 5 jacks to 1 sprawl. Great job. 5 jacks, 1 sprawl, 15 times. Excellent work, guys. Good job. You have a full 2 minutes to get it done. If you happen to get it done quicker, we'll just go right into our strength, our final 4-minute AMRAP. You guys are doing great. Doing great with the pace here in house. Remember, 5 mindless jumping jacks, followed by 1 sprawl. Count your sprawls. Get to 15 on the sprawls, guys. Good job. Last buy-in today. Let's do it. Great job. Where are we at now? This is going to be 8, so we are crossing that threshold, that halfway point. Okay, we just hit 1 minute in. 1 minute of our buy-in. Okay, we're doing awesome. Stay with it. 5 jacks, 1 sprawl, guys. 5 jacks, 1 sprawl. Again, if you don't finish, I will cut you off at the 2-minute mark. If you happen to finish early, you're right into your pendulum lunges. 5 forward, 5 back on each leg, followed by 5 jumping jacks. Great job. We have 40 seconds left if you still need it. Great job. We're cruising here in house. They're going to beat it well before the 2-minute mark. That's great. Great job. 5 jacks. Final sprawl in house. We just hit 90 seconds, so they're going to go right into their strength movement right after this, guys. Really good job. Keeping it moving. If you're still working, you have 15 seconds on that buy-in. If you're still working, keep it going. If you're done, just go right into those strength movements, okay? 4 minutes, guys. 4 minutes is starting right now in 3, 2, and good. So forward back is 1 pendulum lunge. We have 5 on the right, 5 on the left. Total of 10 lunges. Okay, everyone should be onto their strength section at this point. The buy-ins are over. Okay? So forward back is 1. You have 5 on the right, 5 on the left, followed by 5 push-ups. You guys are doing great. This is our final 4 minutes today. You guys are doing awesome. Finishing with lunges and push-ups on your Sunday morning. It's going to be a beautiful day. We got some nice rain, soaked the earth yesterday, water everything up. Now it's time for us to get outside and play the rest of the day. So let's finish this workout. Let's knock it out. Let's get it done. 5 forward, 5 back. There's no doubt that's tough. That's 10 lunges each leg. You guys are doing great. Followed by 5 push-ups. Really good work. Nice job. We are on to our push-ups in house. A solid 5. Again, spiral your hands to the floor. I would keep your elbows out away from your body. Okay, we are over 1 minute in. 5 push-ups, strong legs, squeezing your butt. Really good job. When you're done, you're back to your lunges. Okay, this is how you're going to finish the day. Just make it count. Here we go, squad. Keep it moving. 5 pendulum lunges on the right, 5 on the left, followed by 5 push-ups. Okay? We are 90 seconds into this round. Okay? You're doing well. That means we have 2.5 minutes left. 2.5 minutes left, guys. You're doing great. And our Sunday morning will be over. Let's finish these lunges out like a champ, guys. Really good work. 5 forward, 5 back on the right. 5 forward, 5 back on the left. Followed by 5 push-ups. We just hit the 2-minute mark. We have 2 minutes left today. 2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes remaining. Here we go, squad. Come on, let's finish it out now. 5 forward, 5 back. Come on, let's do it. Let's take it home. Let's finish it out, whether it's push-up time or lunge time. Let's stay working. Mental toughness. Okay, block everything out. Okay, nothing else matters right now. Okay, we have 90 seconds to finish out our lunges and push-ups. 90 seconds. Okay, nice controlled lunges, nice controlled push-ups. You guys are doing great. Let's take it home. If you're just finishing up your push-ups or stepping that, I'd like to see you complete another round if you can. Okay, challenge yourself to get there. 5 more forward and back on the right, 5 more forward and back on the left. Hopefully they will finish out the push-ups. We'll lay on the floor and call it a day, guys. Okay, keep the pace. Okay, you're doing well. Good job. Good job. We have 1 minute left now. 1 minute, guys. This is it. Finish out your Sunday morning with your lunges. If you need to take it down to 3 forward and 3 back, that's also great. If you'd like to see those push-ups again, that's fine. Okay, challenge yourself appropriately. No one's counting but you. All right, get them in. As long as you're working hard, that's all we ask for. Okay, let's get them done. Forward and back, 5 right, 5 left. Come on. It could be 3 at this point. That's great. You have 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left now. Come on, let's take it home. Steph's going to finish in his push-ups, okay, which is going to be great. Okay, we're going to finish with 5 push-ups down. They're both going to finish together, which is going to be great. So if you get to finish with your 5 push-ups in the next 15 seconds, as soon as you're done, you're going to stay face down on the floor, and we're going to start to cool it down in a stuck in the mud pose. 5 seconds, in 3, in 2, and good, guys. Great job. That's a wrap. That's our Sunday. Let's start down on your stomach. If you want to lay on your back for a quick second, you can. But just lay out, catch your breath. Just take it in that stuck in the mud. Open up that chest. Open up that hip. Great place to just finish as we finish on the floor. Guys, really good job on your combo workout today. That buy-in was your cardio blast, and then the 4-minute AMRAP was your strength endurance, guys. So really good job. Way to complete that. Stay with us. Guys, we're in May, okay? So let's see. We have a newsletter coming out on Tuesday. That's going to talk about the member of the month to keep consistency. Our reopening strategy. That way you guys are aware of what we're doing in our plan. We are going to switch up our programming, change again from our squat and push and hinge and pull and all those things. So there'll be some information in there. We'll talk about what's going to happen with our Memorial Day schedule, and then we're going to try to do an organized bike ride towards the end of the month. So that's coming in the newsletter. So that'll be hitting your inbox on Tuesday. For those of you that have weights, that are using our weights, kettlebells, dumbbells, all kinds of different things, you'll be getting an email tomorrow about how we're going to get those back in studio, okay? Because we're going to need to get the weights back in studio in order to have classes again. Again, all this will be spelled out for you. We'll explain everything. I know there'll be lots of questions, I promise. We've thoroughly thought through everything, and we're going to answer everything that you got. If you haven't yet, roll over on your back, maybe hugging both your knees into your chest. A nice little easy, active spine, cool twist down here. Other than that, guys, that's all we got today for your Sunday portion with us. Again, we'll have some communication coming your way. We're excited about the potential to reopen with a limited capacity here coming very soon. So we'll explain that to you guys. We are going to keep up with the live streams. No matter what, we are going to keep up with the live streams just to make sure that if you don't feel comfortable coming back to the studio, you still have an option. Again, there's going to be some one-off scenarios, so we'll talk about all those things. We'll be in communication. But that's all we got today. As always, the Fitness Papi, it's your boy, guys, with the hammer, with Catch Me If You Can. Rick, behind the camera here, guys. Have a great Sunday. Get outside, do something, guys. The end is in sight. We'll see you later. Peace.
That's how far we had to reach, man. That's all we had. I wasn't moving, I'll tell you that.